A land bathed in white. The Arctic weather continues to grip the UK. Britain's transport system grinds to a near standstill as forecasters predict one of the coldest winters in 100 years. Airports shut, train services cancelled and roads closed. A driver was killed when two lorries collide on the M60 in Greater Manchester. Motorists are asked to consider if their journeys are really necessary.
I got to work fine. I work at the school just round at Lightcliffe, but now I've been sent home, so I'm just sat in the traffic now waiting to get home.
It took me 43 minutes to do 4 miles, so it's been pretty bad.
Set off at 6 o'clock this morning from the Midlands and still travelling into Halifax, so it's great. A real pleasure, a real pleasure.
And the usual questions about why the country still struggles to cope at the first sign of a snowflake. But away from all the travel chaos, many people were actually having fun, although they were generally the younger ones. And with hundreds of schools closed, they had even more cause for celebration. And while the snow may stop you jetting off to the ski slopes by closing the airports, it will let you enjoy winter sports at home and at a fraction of the cost. And there doesn't look like any let-up soon in the Christmas card scenes across the country. The forecasts are for more of the same for the next week or so at least. More bitterly cold weather. The grid's holding out, but what about Britain's gas supplies? The National Grid's warned power suppliers to use less as demand soars by nearly a third. Gordon Brown tries to reassure the nation.
I think Britain can deal with these problems. There are always difficulties when you have a long spell of bad weather, but all these problems can be dealt with and are being dealt with satisfactorily by a Department of Energy.
The wintry weather is also no respecter of Britain's fine cultural heritage. Shooting suspended on Coronation Street and badly hit on Emmerdale and Hollyoaks. Luckily, we're assured that it shouldn't have too much effect.